In Greenwich, southeast London, there are 3 communities currently housing about 3,000 people, known collectively as Charlton Triangle Homes.
Charlton Triangle Homes came into being in March 1999, and in the first 10 years we did a whole lot of what we call decent homes work.
We spent a lot of money and effort rebuilding the community and the properties, and we invested about £50,000 a home into bringing them up to a modern day standard.
Before Charlton took over, there was masses of graffiti, there was masses of vandalism.
It wasn't a nice place to live. You would come home and stay at home, you wouldn't go back out again. Now people have got gardens, there are play areas for the children. We never had any of that before.
But there is still work to be done. At Charlton Triangle, there are about 1,000 homes that were built in the 50s and 60s. Like with many housing developments of this age, it wasn't designed to be energy efficient. Walls were made from just a single layer of bricks. And roofs lacked proper insulation, allowing a lot of heat to escape. This means that the homes lose enough heat to fly 2,000 hot air balloons to France and back every year. And that's why they have ended up with such a poor energy rating.
You're basically heating a place and it's escaping.
The cost of heating, it keeps increasing all the time.
My last heating bill for the quarter was over £350. It gets to a stage where it's the choice. Do you have the heating on or do you buy food?
The heat loss is just one of the issues caused by the mid-century building design.
Condensation is a big problem with these flats.
Another has been the damp. In my bedroom, there is a huge patch.
The built-in wardrobe, we virtually can't put clothes in there because they will all be soaked wet.
I do know a couple of tenants who've had to move out because they live at the top. Having the roofs done, stopping them leaking, those flats can be done up and people can move in them, they can be lived in again, which is the whole point. No one wants empty flats.
Family Mosaic has set out an ambitious plan that will remedy these problems and, in doing so, reduce the emissions of the homes.
We're now into the second phase of reinvestment in the area.
We've been told that it's going to be a vast reduction in our heating bills.
It will make the place more healthy for us, me and my children.
We're absolutely confident it's going to make a huge difference to their lives.
Here's hoping.
The idea of the project is to prevent the majority of heat loss from the building. We plan to do this by wrapping the walls of the blocks in a thick layer of thermal insulation. Think of it as a big woolly jumper for your home. The roofs will also be upgraded with better insulation, and even more energy will be saved with draft-free double-glazed windows and solar panels generating clean, green electricity. The result will be a big reduction in heat loss, low carbon emissions, and a much better energy rating. Occupants of the homes will be warmer in the winter, cooler in the summer, and they'll be saving money on energy bills, helping them meet the rising cost of living.
The funding came through a government programme called the Community Energy Saving Programme. This project is the largest in London of its type and one of the largest in the country. With the short timescales that the Community Energy Saving Programme ran for, it was difficult to get projects of this size up and running. We partnered with SSE, who are one of the big 6 energy suppliers. They provided about half of the funding, and the rest of the funding came from the Family Mosaic Investment Programme.
This project would probably have taken us 3 years. We had to deliver this project by a deadline, and if we didn't, the money wasn't there.
We had to provide this work to 1,000 properties in less than 9 months. We hadn't even got a design on the table. It comes down to appointing the right team in the first place.
We are the principal contractor here. carrying out and coordinating the whole of the works to this project. We're basically insulating the properties. We're completely re-roofing all of the blocks, and then we're totally encapsulating the buildings with a high-performance render system.
We've got in the region of 55,000 square metres to externally insulate within 24 weeks. We're probably one of the only people that have got the capacity to meet such short time deadlines. We put 23 million square metres on the wall last year. Alseco are one of the biggest companies in the world to deal with this kind of scheme.
At the peak of construction, we would have had at least 250 people working on various trades.
The renovation is having a lasting effect on the community in other ways. For example, the children at Cherry Orchard Primary School are getting involved in an art project that will help them better understand environmental issues.
We've been painting some pictures of some banners that we are going to put in the estate.
Our theme is saving energy.
It's about not wasting electricity and gas.
Because if we save energy, the world will be a better place.
We
love saving
energy.
We've also been able to grow the community at Charlton Triangle with projects such as the nursery and making sure that the children's environment, their playing environment, is so much more colourful than it used to be.
One scheme that is having a profound impact on individuals' lives is the trainee scheme.
Creating work experience opportunities and apprentice opportunities has become core at Family Mosaic. We've set ourselves a target of getting 1,000 residents into work in 3 years, and we are on target to achieve that.
Family Mosaic has teamed up with Flower Skills, an organisation that trains local people in the skills they require to work in the construction industry.
We've been doing carpentry, tiling, plastering, painting, decorating, plumbing.
I was unemployed and found it quite hard getting back into work. I think with the qualification, my chances of getting a job would probably be greater.
Okay, like move this now and look at this way there, please. That's lovely. Okay, please. Perfect, thank you.
The great benefit of what Flower Skills do is not just give high quality training, but help the individuals to get through the training with the expectation that they will move into work at the end.
Charlton Triangle Homes arranges for work experience on site with the contractors.
I'd never done anything like this before, wanted to give it a go and thoroughly enjoyed the whole thing really. It's been a very good work experience.
It's good to be a part of the team, you know what I mean? I'm gaining experience as well and getting like the tickets that I need to get a job in the future.
There's more opportunities now that we've come on site, so hopefully we might be able to get some future employment out of it.
Charlton Triangle Homes will continue to support them and try to help them into full-time employment. To meet the deadline, the team is having to overcome challenges, such as a bout of poor weather. However, by increasing the resources on site, they have managed to keep the project on track for completion in spring 2013. The change to the homes is truly astonishing.
When it first came up, I didn't think, 1, we could deliver it in time, 2, I didn't think we could get that sort of money, and 3, I didn't think we could make those sorts of benefits to the residents. And the fabulous thing is I'm wrong.
The principal thing that we've accomplished is delivering a very complex project in circumstances where the residents are still living on site, and we've managed to do that in cooperation with them.
This has been a fantastic programme which has transformed the whole estate. This has both improved the energy efficiency of homes to make it easier for people to keep warm in winter, and also has really improved the appearance.
The response has been overwhelmingly positive to what's been done.
Well, the major improvement is the cladding. The end walls are coloured. The one across there is green. It's changed the estate.
I think it looks brilliant. Someone said to me the other day, it does look like they've just put new blocks. When I go past on the bus, I look and think, oh yeah, that is the place that I live, and it looks lovely.
It looks nicer, feels like a nicer place to live.
I think it's a more of an inviting estate when you come into it.
It brightens the estate up, makes it like, I don't know, just better, I think.
Really, one of the most important things, obviously, is the fact that tenants now are experiencing much lower bills.
I've got extra money every month now. I was absolutely stunned that my monthly bill has gone from the tens of pounds into the teens.
And with the lower bills come the improvements to the flats that the residents were hoping for.
It's freezing outside, yet at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I've not got my central heating on. My bedroom is dry. I don't even get condensation. Quite pleased. I'm chuffed.
This is a flagship project for Family Mosaic, and they would like to repeat the success in other areas.
We hope to use the experience we've gained on this project on improving the energy efficiency of the other homes that we own in other areas.
Family Mosaic have the properties, we have the ability, and we have the desire to provide affordable warmth for our residents.
Family Mosaic believes that better buildings make better homes and a better community to live in.